Slowly, almost weightless, they hover through shallow waters, a curious appearance reminiscent of the horse to which they owe their name. Highly unique, this extraordinary fish once inhabited the world's oceans by the millions, but research shows that our seas could be deprived of seahorses in just a few decades. There are thought to be around 30 species of seahorses populating our world's oceans today. Found in the Pacific waters from North America to South America, in the Atlantic from Nova Scotia to Uruguay, and in the waters of the Mediterranean Sea. Seahorses prefer shallow tropical and temperate waters less than 20 meters deep, where they live in sheltered areas such as seagrass beds, estuaries, coral reefs, or mangroves. In winter, they are known to move into deeper waters to escape the rough weather. The seahorse is a curious phenomenon in our oceans. Its appearance is especially interesting, combining characteristics from an array of mammals, lizards, and fish. A male seahorse has a head reminiscent of a horse, a snout similar to an aardvark, and a pouch similar to marsupials such as the Australian kangaroo. Independently moving eyes and its ability to change colour resemble the unique traits of chameleons. With these seemingly haphazard features, it comes as a surprise that the seahorse is actually a fish. Gills allow them to breathe in the water, and a swim bladder aids buoyancy. However, unlike most fish which have scales, seahorses possess bony plates of armour, arranged in rings throughout their body. Swimming upright, seahorses are rather poor swimmers, relying on their dorsal fin to propel them through the water. This dorsal fin beats between 30 to 70 times per second, majestically gliding them through their watery habitat. Given their poor swimming ability, seahorses have developed different ways to navigate and manage their environment. Like monkeys, they use their prehensile tail to grip onto seagrass, anchoring them against strong currents and waves. Small crustaceans provide the main food supply for seahorses. However, invertebrates and even larval fish tend to complement their diet. Their jaws open and close so fast that they create an effect similar to that of a vacuum cleaner. Food is sucked up their long, thin snout, which can be expanded to accommodate larger-sized prey. With no teeth, seahorses are unable to chew their food, and thus have to disintegrate it as they eat. While they are feeding, they produce a distinctive click each time food is ingested. Ranging in size from 1.5 to 35 centimeters, seahorses have an average lifespan of 1 to 5 years, reaching sexual maturity at 6 months. Mating for life with one partner, seahorses are monogamous creatures, observed to even remain faithful after the death of the other. Male seahorses can inhabit territories measuring only 1 square meter, while females can range 100 times that size. As a result, it is up to the female to establish contact with a suitable male, and once a bond is formed, a pair will stay together, monogamous, for life. Every day, for the rest of their lives, they'll perform a magical courtship dance, strengthening and rekindling their bond. During this magnificent performance, they are known to change colour, swimming side by side, holding tails, or gripping the same strand of seagrass. However, this is only a preparation for the true courtship dance, a mating ritual that will last for up to 8 hours. During this time, the female transfers her unfertilized eggs into her partner's pouch. He shakes and shimmies to securely embed the eggs into his pouch before releasing his sperm for fertilization. Depending on the species, the number of eggs can range from 50 to a staggering 4,000. For 2 to 4 weeks, the male will carry the eggs in his pouch. Eventually, the male experiences true contractions for up to 12 hours before giving birth to fully formed miniatures of himself, expelling the offspring in an explosive action into the water. When the last baby has been born, the male has no more than an hour to recover before mating begins again. Depending on the species, baby seahorses are as small as a few millimeters to over a centimeter in size. From the moment they are born, they must fend for themselves. Baby seahorses are known as fry and spend the first 2 to 3 weeks of their lives drifting along in the plankton layer of the ocean. The life of a young seahorse is harsh and uncertain. Less than 1 in 1,000 will survive into adulthood. Seahorses have been swimming the world's oceans for over 40 billion years. For millennia, they have incited our imagination, relating them to sea gods and dragons, holding them as a symbol of strength, power, and good luck. Unfortunately, seahorses are fished for use in traditional medicine, as souvenirs, and as lucky charms. Others are caught as accidental bycatch. Over 190 million seahorses are fished each year to meet this demand, a number so high that seahorse populations can no longer sustain themselves. It is thought that between 1990 and 2000, the global seahorse population sank by 50 to 80%. Should this rapid decline continue, our oceans could be deprived of these magnificent creatures within the next 20 years. The survival of the seahorse depends on all of us. Please say no to souvenirs, medicines, and all other products made from seahorses. Support conservation efforts and join initiatives that promote a new way in which seahorses and humans can coexist. Together, we can protect the seahorse for generations to come.